Welcome to the Morphneo channel, where regular and crypto games meet. If you love regular FPS games, blockchain-based NFT and play-to-earn games, then subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell to watch our videos, and stay up to date. Are you tired of playing blockchain games that are simply not fun? Welcome to the magical world of Legends of Venari, a creature collection RPG built on the ETH network. A blockchain-based game has been mentioned recently on TikTok with a unique outlook. What is Legends of Venari? Legends of Venari is an Ethereum-based NFT-based creature collection RPG. Players can explore the planet Carreras in order to capture Venari monster NFTs. The game employs an organic growth strategy, with alpha and base passes being used to produce more passes for new users to be on board. The project offers the ability to lend out passes as assets to your guild. Building a game that is enjoyable to play is one of the team's core values. They are focused on providing good gameplay, events, and content updates on a regular basis. If you want to play a genuinely fair game instead of games with pay-to-win mechanics, then Legends of Venari is the right game for you. They want to create a game in which all participants have equal possibilities to gain goods. If this sounds interesting, then let us go further, but before that, a short disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. Everything in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and consult several sources before making any investment decisions. All the information about the game in this video can be found on the game's website, in the white paper, and several other sources on the internet. The information we gathered from these sources is intended to be accurate at the time of recording of this video. Please note, however, that the blockchain-based gaming world is a very fast-paced industry and is in a constant state of development and evolution. With our quick review series, we wish to give you a short summary of many blockchain games, highlighting some important features of the games, scoring and ranking them solely for orientation purposes and not for judgment. If you have already seen our previous quick review videos and know our scoring system, you can simply skip the next 2 minutes and continue with the video in the next chapter. At the end of the scoring process, an overall score will be created for each game we have reviewed. Our review and scoring system is very simple and answers the following questions. 1. Is the game already playable? If the answer is yes, then 1 point, otherwise 0. 2. Is the game free to play? If you can start to play the game without any investment, then the score is 1 point, otherwise 0. 3. What game modes are available? Is the game a PvP or a PvE game, or both modes are available? If only one mode is available, it could be PvP or PvE, then the score is 0 points, otherwise it is 1 point. 4. Is the game a play-to-earn game? For the purpose of our scoring system, the definition of a play-to-earn game is where you can directly and unconditionally earn coins, or tokens through gameplay that you can directly convert to stable coins or fiat money. If the answer is yes, then 1 point. If, however, players can earn coins upon some conditions, or players can only use the in-game currency they receive as a reward to upgrade their assets, or buy NFTs, and cannot directly convert it to real money, then the score will be 0 points. 5. The fifth question will have 2 parts. One part is whether the game token is in the first 1000 ranked by market cap on CoinMarketCap website. If yes, then half a point, otherwise 0 points. And finally, we can give half a point based on our subjective opinion of the game, where we take into consideration factors like the game itself, network, team, activity, transparency, etc. Overall, the maximum score a game can get is 5 points. Let the analysis begin. First question. Is Legends of Venari game already playable? Legends of Venari is a creature capture game that runs in your browser. You explore the world, laying bait and traps in an attempt to capture the creatures hiding in the wild. The art of the creatures and world is in a geometric neon style that really pops in the browser. You start with a limited area of the world to explore. You have your basic trap and some supplies. Once you lay your trap, you then have to wait for a creature to appear. Depending on the bait, this can take anywhere from 15 minutes to a few hours. These timers make Legends of Venari very much an always-checking style of a game rather than a game you sit down to actively play. This is important to understand when considering if you'd enjoy the game. All in all, Legends of Venari game is a playable game, therefore, we give to this topic 1 point. Score, 1. Is Legends of Venari a free-to-play game? Legends of Venari is an NFT game where you catch and battle monsters called Venari, like in Pokemon. Currently, the only way to play is by capturing Venari, but we are also playing on our website and will demonstrate later. To play, you need to buy a pass NFT avatar on OpenSea or borrow one for free from someone else, if anybody lends it to you at all. All in all, Legends of Venari is not a free-to-play game, therefore we give this topic 0 points. Score, 0. What game modes are implemented in the game? PvP or PvE or both? After laying your trap, some creatures appear, you pick which one you want to try and capture. The creatures have 40+ styles, each of which can come in one of 8 different elements. This does increase the amount needed to be caught to say you've caught one of everything. However, it is only a minimal differentiator. The real differentiators come in terms of numbers akin to serial numbers or Venari that are only released for events. Capturing the creature in Legends of Venari is in the form of a minigame similar to a combo lock. You have a choice of feed, play or fight. Picking these actions in the correct order increased your chance of catching the creature. Every creature of the same type and element has the same combination lock. This means you slowly build up the code from failed attempts until you succeed. Even with the correct combination, there is a possibility that you won't catch the creature, so don't count your eggs before they hatch. One downside is once you've played Legends of Venari long enough, you have all the codes deciphered and the game remembers them for you. This means there is a very little actual challenge left. The team has introduced quests to try and increase your sense of a goal. This is limited and obviously mainly focuses on catching more of the creatures. This brings us to another of the current issues: what to do with the creatures. Right now they just sit in your inventory, which can make the whole thing feel a little pointless. However, there are plans for using the creatures in the future. All in all, Legends of Venari has only PvE game mode at the time of recording, so we give this topic 0 points. Score, 0. Is the play-to-earn format implemented in the game? Can you directly earn coins or tokens by gameplay? In Legends of Venari, players are able to use bait to attract Venari, rigs to catch Venari, gain in-game gold, and level up in order to travel through the world of carreras. As players progress and catch more Venari, they will be able to purchase stronger baits and rigs in order to catch the rarest Venari. As capture the Venari, you get XP and coins. The XP unlocks new rigs and areas for you to explore. As you unlock more areas, you can have more traps set at once, so there is more for you to do in the game. These actions are limited though, by the energy which you have to spend on each attempt. This regenerates over time. The areas also introduce new shops in which you can spend the gold to get more equipment and bait. Venari are the collectible creatures in the game. They take on many shapes and forms, some could fly, others could swim. Venari that are caught by the players can be optionally minted as NFTs or sold to other players for ETH. There are different maps that Venari can be found on, such as the city of Tecta, the glowing forest, and the Tecta slums. The game features an in-game gold currency that is used to buy consumable items and bait from the marketplace. Players need to buy or mint NFT passes with ETH from the game's marketplace in order to access the game. The captured and collected Venari can be sold or traded to other players using the marketplace. So, according to our scoring and ranking system we have established, we cannot say that Legends of Venari is a play-to-earn game. We can give 0 points to this question. Score, 0. Market cap and subjective opinion. The team did not want to issue a token for their token launch since it would divert attention away from the core game. Legends of Venari genuinely wants players to play the game in order to capture uncommon and interesting Venari, putting the value on the Venari themselves rather than a token. Carreras credits, abbreviated CC, will be the premium money in Legends of Venari. When building a token and considering the tokenomics surrounding the token, they wanted to ensure that the game remained balanced and did not require pay to win. At the time of recording the game has no listed token yet, so, the score is 0 points. Our subjective score based on the game, network, team, investors, activity, transparency etc. is 0 points. Summary of our analysis. 1. Is the game already playable? Yes, it is. Score, 1 point. 2. Is it a free-to-play game? No, you have to invest in the game to start playing. Score, 0 points. 3. What game modes are available in Legends of Venari? It has only PvE game mode. Score, 0 points. 4. Is Legends of Venari a play-to-earn game? No, you cannot earn tokens through gameplay. Score, 0 points. 5. Is it in the top 1000 by market cap? No, it isn't. Score, 0 points. Our subjective score, 0 points. The final score is 1 point out of a maximum of 5 points for Legends of Venari. We hope that our quick review and comparison method we have set up has helped you to get to grips with this game, and that the analysis and overall score has helped you to make your decision to learn more about the game. What do you think about Legends of Venari? Would you like to play with this game? Please share your thoughts about the game in the comment section below. Would you like to get a deeper analysis video about Legends of Venari? If yes, please drop it in the comment section below. If you like this video, please give a thumb up, we would really appreciate it. In our next video we prepare a quick review about Big Time, so please make sure to subscribe to the Morphneo channel not to miss it, and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching, and see you next time in our next game review, gameplay, or tutorial video. Bye.